Hey skaters, I'm Dirty Deborah Harry with the Dirty School of Skating Sugar Roller Skates. I'm here in Huntington Beach, California to give you part 2 in our series of outdoor skating where we go through unexpected encounters. Am I right? Is that what we're calling it these days? Unexpected encounters. Those surprise things that happen to you when you are skating outdoors. Those obstacles you're gonna run into that you do not expect. Okay, so today obviously is brought to you by both sand and dirt. Today's video is brought to you by the good people at surfcityskates.com. They're located here in Main Street, or on Main Street in Huntington Beach, California. Guys, they're online at www.surfcityskates.com. If you go there, and you should, guess what? You can get all my merch there. We have so much new merch, you guys. You gotta check it out. And also, that's where you can also sign up for some of the specialty classes, like outdoor skating classes and things like that. So make sure you go check out surfcityskates.com. I have a promo code for you there. It's a Dirty AF. Okay, that's promo code. Feel free to use it. All right, you guys, let's get started with our outdoor skating with the unexpected obstacles, unexpected encounters, where we get familiar with dirt and sand. All right, skaters, so once you get outdoors and you have a path that you want to skate on, for instance, I'm out here and this is the beach boardwalk path, right? For the most part, it's pretty clear, but there are times when there's a ton of sand. And then there's times when there is a light dusting. Okay, this doesn't matter if it's dirt or sand or a mixture of both, okay? So a lot of times if you look right here, like get into it, look right here, there's a lot of sand here, right? But it's just a light dusting of sand. So when you guys see this, don't think you have to do anything rash. You don't have to come to a stop. The vast majority of times you can, with the correct stance, go right through it. All you have to make sure that you're doing is that you have yourself in a staggered stance. I've said this 100 times, I'll say it 100 more. Weight on the back foot, light weight on the front foot. With enough weight on the back foot, the front truck can elevate up just enough to clear you through everything, okay? We just need a lot of weight on that back foot. Let me show you what that looks like. So let's say you just parked your car, you just put your skates on. Number one, absolute fact. This is where you experience the absolute most anxiety. You just put your skates on, you're like, oh my God, I don't know, this looks really sandy or it looks really dirty, and I don't know how that's gonna work out. Take a deep breath. You have your outdoor wheels on, right? Okay, you have your outdoor wheels on, check. Your outdoor wheels are gonna do a lot of the work, you guys. They're not gonna slide out on this sand and dirt. They're gonna give you the grip and the rollover that you need. Think mountain bike tires, okay? That's kind of what our outdoor wheels function like, all right? So when I'm at this space and I'm like, I need to get on the boardwalk path, I see my route. I see this dusting of sand. Why do I know it's a dusting of sand as opposed to like a big mound? Is because I can see the ground, I can see the color variation underneath it, I can see the asphalt, and I can just see the sand sitting on top of it. Beyond that, I can also see a variation in the asphalt itself where it looks kind of chunky. But in my own assessment, I'm like, dude, I can go right over that, no problem, with the proper stance. And we already talked about that. Weight on the back foot, okay? A lot of weight on the back foot, front foot in front, okay? It needs to be close proximity in both length and width. So when I skate through it like this, one foot in front of the other, weight on the back foot, and I'm gonna roll right over it, okay? Now you guys, I have a lot of choices here. I can go between all of these curb cutouts. There's some of these that I already said no to in my brain, right? When I look at something and it looks like this, I'm like, as soon as I get into it, I know it's too deep. But I already told myself I wasn't gonna do that particular one because I couldn't see the color variation. I couldn't see the black peeking through the sand. So a lot of this stuff is not necessarily about whether or not you're the greatest skater. It's about your observational skills, okay? Are you looking to see what is the best route? Okay, so take your time. There's no rush to get out there. Take your time. Assess the situation and take your best route, okay? Now let's go ahead and get on the boardwalk and see if we can encounter some more sand. I'm gonna venture into the great unknown. So we're gonna go through this big patch of sand. I can see some of the variations in color, and some of it I can't. So I might have to use this technique called happy feet, which is when I just go for it and then I encounter the deeper sand and I have to pick up my feet. In my mind, I'm thinking, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And I'm trying to be as optimistic as possible. But some of the things that really help me is if I keep this part of my body down, okay, and I keep these bent and I'm just picking up my feet, sort of like, you know, like a little horsey action, okay, if you know what I mean. But it's happy feet, okay? Okay, here we go, here we go. We're hitting all these obstacles at an angle. All these big ass cracks. Big cracks, big cracks. Okay, so if you're lucky skaters and you're out skating, far off on the horizon, you see what? My favorite thing, snacks. You guys, when you're outdoor skating, some of the best things to do is stop. Stop for snacks. Luckily, here in Huntington Beach, especially along the Strand or this boardwalk, there's tons of different places to stop for snacks. And I spy the sandbox, and that's where we're gonna go. But for me to get from here to the sandbox, you guys, I gotta go over these giant cracks. And I know that this isn't the topic of this video, but I couldn't stand to not address this because this is what? Es muy importante. Okay, I see this gigantic crack. If I go straight over it, you guys, the likelihood of me making it safely, but if I hit it at an angle, no problem. It's gonna be perfect, okay? We go over it at an angle. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hitting these things at an angle. All right, skaters, for me, in order for me to get from here to my beloved snack stand, you know, because of my snack area, I need to get over there. Look, this sand, very, very, very deep. Obviously, I'm not gonna roll into it, but how am I gonna get from here to there? Listen, I just sidestep it. All you have to do is bend your knees and step to the side. And we can get right on over. As soon as I see variation in the color, I can turn towards it, push off, and we're right on over here.
What are you gonna get, Dirty?
I don't know. Well, this guy want to sell me some snacks? It's Braden here at the Sandbox. Okay, so what's good here? Anything? Anything?
It's not just like snacks. I don't know.
Snacks. It's nothing but snacks. Do you want some coconut water?
No, thank you, Dirty.
Okay, I want some coconut water. Thank you. Okay, so even like this, you guys, really, really deep sand. Obviously, I'm not gonna skate through it, but let's just address this one issue. For a lot of you guys, I know that there are gonna be some people out there that are just cringing right now. And you're like, you have just rolled through so much sand that's gonna ruin your wheels, it's gonna ruin your bearings, it's gonna ruin your skates. Let me just break it down for you, you guys. You don't mind if I just do this, do you? I hope this is good.
Did you shake it?
Yes. I'm always shaking it. When you skate outdoors, your skates are gonna get dirty. Your wheels are gonna get dirty, and your bearings are gonna get dirty regardless of whether or not you abuse them in the manner that I do. Safety first, wear your outdoor wheels. Assessment second. You're always assessing the situation and taking the most favorable route or the safest route, okay? You worry about your wheels and your bearings and worry about that later. Trust me, the sand and the dirt is not gonna hurt your wheels, it's not gonna hurt your skates. Is it gonna make your bearings dirty? Yes, good for you. That means you're actually using them. We're not worried about keeping them in pristine condition when they're used for an outdoor sport. Your indoor bearings, if you're wearing your indoor wheels outdoors, don't do that. That's not good for you, okay? Your indoor wheels and your indoor bearings are not suited for skating outdoors, but your outdoor ones are. And listen, I would rather you tell me I've been skating, and my bearings finally worn out because they got so dirty and I've been using them so much. Good for you, that's great. Then you can buy new ones. That is just my take on it, okay? There will be some of you out there who say, oh my God, no, I take my bearings out every single time when I skate outdoors and I clean them and I keep them in pristine condition. Good for you. You are awesome. I fully support that, but I don't do that. I just wear my stuff and I wear it, and if I go through some sand, good. I might, at the end of an outdoor skate, might wipe everything down, okay? I might wipe it down. So, do me a favor. Feel free to fight about this in the comments, but don't fight with me, because I ain't changing my mind. You know I'm 56 now, right? I ain't changing my mind. I'm gonna wear my stuff outdoors. I'm gonna totally abuse my skates. I don't care. I'm gonna wipe them down, you know, make nice with them, put them away, and skate another day. And then when they fall apart, I'll get new stuff. But it takes so long. Congratulations if you can wear your stuff out. Congratulations. Cheers to you. Listen, I have got to go. I got things to do. But listen, if you happen to be here in the Huntington Beach area, Southern California, listen, you gotta come to Huntington Beach. And heads up, August 19th, this is 2023 in case you're watching this video 10 years from now. August 19th is our next outdoor skating class, and that's where we will teach you safety, assessment, and strategy for getting through the outdoor skating experience, okay? Mostly having fun with it, all right? I gotta go, but you know what you need to do? Go practice.